Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm jumping in again and creating one more Journal With Me spread in the Get Cozy collection. After this, because of the fact that I'm, so many collections behind, I am going to complete the journal and then I'll share a final flip through with you because I need to move on to the other collections. So I really thought working in this blue section might be really pretty. So I think I want to do that. If you missed any of the other videos that I shared in this collection, I'll definitely leave links to those in the description box down below. If you are still working in this journal and you would like more inspiration, I do have a design team for the collection. Their links will be in the description box down below. They will either share Journal With Me video or a final flip through of their project. So you definitely want to check them out. And there is a Facebook group where everyone is welcome and encouraged to share their journals and projects as well. So be sure to check all of those links out as well if you need some more inspiration for this collection. Moving on, I love these blue pages in the middle. I love this paper, of course. I'm thinking this is an awfully plain paper here. It's right next to the pages that I worked in last time. And I do love this wallpaper that came in the kit. And it would be fun to do something. I don't know if I want to add it or if I want to make an envelope out of it. If I use it as a pocket or a page background, I can use more later. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take a piece that is the size of my page, which would be about 4.5 inches by 8.5 inches. We'll see how crooked that is before we glue that on there and how big it is and how trimmed down it needs. I think I'm going to take just a smidgen off so it doesn't stick out past the edge of my paper. And just a little bit more. All right, let's see if this broken china shows up on the edge. It does. Very pretty. So like I mentioned before, I'm using the Distress Oxide ink broken china in my journal and the picked raspberry. Those are the two colors that I'm sticking to. So I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever time it is. All right, let's see. I think this book is still pretty tight. I think I'm just going to add this clip. Of course, I'm about to glue that. I'm gonna have to pop that paper clip off the other side. And I just want to glue this down. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac glue here. I still have a little bit left. I'm trying to use other glues actually until I can get to the craft store and buy another tube. Maybe when I go out this afternoon, I'll be able to do that. But I just want to glue this down. I don't want to create a pocket or anything. I wonder why I haven't been in a pocket creating mood. I didn't do that last video either. I don't know. I guess I'll have to make some pockets later. I'm just creating some background right now. And I'm just going to glue this down. Make sure I'm on the right page. I like that. Maybe I'll make a tuck spot out of this tag. Let's see. Let's work on this for a minute. I'm going to detach that from the top. And I'm going to use that worn lipstick. I really want to carry that pink throughout my journal. I need that pop of color to make winter fun. because winter isn't very much fun to me. I don't like being cold, and I'm always cold. Anyway, I'm not gonna whine. We've had a very mild winter so far. And I'm going to edge this too. Okay. And then let's see. I kind of want this to pop. I need something to put across the bottom to help block that out. Okay, there is a sheet of this FedEx label in the collection. I just thought it was fun that the colors kind of match the kit, but it's also a giant sticker label, which we can use for anything we want, right? So I'm just going to cut a piece of it off here. And I'm going to use it on my tag. I'm just going to kind of block that out. I hope I made it big enough. Yeah. And then I'm going to trim it up. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys, but hopefully it turns out. It usually works out one way or another. All right. And then let's see, what if I added a piece of washi across the top of that label? And then added that. I don't know, maybe not that washi. Not to be so picky, but I am kind of in love with this washi right now. But that might be distracting. No, I like that. I'm just going to stick that washi on there. Okay. Trim it up again. I hope that you guys feel the freedom to just do whatever it is your little heart desires with these kits and collections. One of the things that I love about junk journaling, I'm just using some art glitter glue because it has this tiny little tip on here. I love about junk journals is, you know, most of the time they were made of junk. So I don't really think that you can really mess them up. You can have the freedom to just have fun with it and do whatever it is you want to do. And I love that about it. I recently, like I mentioned, went to a scrapbook retreat this weekend, and I spent so many years scrapbooking. I'm talking 12 years, I think I scrapbooked, and I love scrapbooking. I loved it. But then as my kids got older, you know, they were less excited about my scrapbooks and all of that. And one of the things that really attracted me to junk journaling was the fact that it just seemed opposite. Scrapbooking is so precise and, you know, measured up and lined up. And then this is like, the sky is the limit, how you want to do it. So anyway, I hope that you feel the freedom to just create whatever it is you want to create and have fun with it. So I guess there's that for now. I made a little tuck thing. But I think, ooh, look at that. My wallpaper is bubbling up. How interesting. And then it went away. Wow. I haven't played with a lot of wallpaper. Can you tell? Maybe some of you have. Nope, it's still bubbling up. Look at that. I have one little bubble that doesn't like the glue under there or something. Interesting. I really want something sparkly. I have this sparkly washi, but that is not cutting it for me. I want sparkle. Okay, so I have this piece of tulle that I cut off of a little girl's dress. That's why it's all misshapen and everything, but it's a really pretty piece of tulle. It has these sparkly stars on there. I don't know. I just feel like I want some of that on this page. I might like it sticking off a little bit. Maybe poking out of the edge and out of the bottom just a little bit. And one of the things that I like about art glitter glue is that it dries clear. Some of you taught me that. Thank you so much for bringing this glue into my life, because it serves its purpose, just like Fabri-Tac, which is still my favorite glue, but I just want it to stick on there enough, you know? So I will add some more to the side. And the bottom. Hopefully that'll be okay. If you don't have this glue, you can use any glue, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to hit it with the dryer really quick, help it dry a little quicker. Maybe, hopefully. I think I want to add just a little bit over here too. And then I have my little card, and I'm just going to glue this down. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun, try to save my Fabri-Tac. Okay, so that glue is still drying there. I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm going to leave that clip on there, and then I need some tags to put in my little pocket down here. I think I'm going to use these two. I'll make them blue, I think. Or I'm going to make one side blue and one side pink. How's that? Oh, yes, I love it. That. Okay. Okay, so like I mentioned, I got this piece of tulle off of a little girl's dress that I picked up at the thrift store. I like looking at little girl stuff and seeing, you know, what they have in terms of fabric or whatever. You can also get tulle at the craft store and stuff. Or you might have something you're not wearing anymore in your closet. You should always look at your stuff before you get rid of it. This is something I'm learning. Anyway, that is a good little start. Let's see, what else is in this kit? Ooh, I have some stamps. I have this Harriet Quimby Pioneer Pilot stamp. Stick her on there. I like the colors with my journal. Ooh, I have that pretty purple one. I like that. I'm going to stick that on there. I want it to show, so I'm just going to put it up here, I think. This one. My other stamps are kind of big, so I don't know. I think I'll glue that one on there. Put it here. And I'm just going to knot these strings so they don't come off. It always bugs me when I lose one of my strings. And I'm just going to trim them shorter. Do you like how I just leave all the trash on my scissors? That means I'm getting into it. It means I'm having fun. Okay. And let's see, what else do I have in my stash? I'm in love with these Snow and Cocoa stickers. And let's see. I think I'm going to put this Beautiful and Bright sticker down here because I feel like it needs something down there on that flap. And then, let's see, where's my little things from the collection? Okay, so I have this little snowflake that came in the collection, and I think I just want to glue that up there. And I think I will use my hot glue gun. Okay. Okay. Let's see, should we do one more thing? Well, we were working on these blue pages. I really think I want some of this pink lace washi tape. Rhonda, you didn't even know that this was going to be something that I just loved in my very next set of videos. Thank you so much. I love lining these double pages with washi tape because I do enjoy using them most of the time for writing. Sometimes I add pockets and tucks and things, but especially this heart paper. I love using this heart paper. And another piece here. Trim that up. Rub that down a little bit. That paper's pretty warped. Open that. We have this doily. What I would really like to do is get some stickles and decorate the edge of this, which might be what I do off camera. That stuff takes a while to dry, so it would have to sit for a while. Maybe some of these gems. 3 of them. I like that. I think I'm going to do that. If I can hold it down. Because I have to use my hot glue gun again. Just a little touch. I'm probably still going to go back and add like some stickles and some glitter in this book. I definitely want it shimmery and sparkly like snow. Okay, so I'll probably end up doing a little bit of that on this later. And then I feel like I'm cheating, but I want to bust into this Snow and Cocoa ephemera pack. Oh my goodness. Well, I see a pink snowflake, so yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. I did see this at Tuesday morning when I was there last week. So if you have a Tuesday morning near you, they might still have some of this collection in there. I think I can't resist the blue snowflake. or the pink snowflake. And again, it might get some stickles and become glittery later. So this is the last journal with me that I'm going to share in this collection, which I know I already mentioned, but I definitely want to be able to move on and catch up with all of these journals that have been released. I'm excited for all of them. I love them all. Go figure. I do. It's so much fun. And I'm super excited about the March collection. I want to be able, I got to catch up so I can share, you know, upcoming things with you guys. The March collection is a stretch for me. It's hard for me because it's deeper, richer colors that I'm not used to playing with, but I think it's going to be super pretty. And I'm excited. I'm going to do something different there, but okay, I'm liking that doily. And then we have this page. Now the thing about the gems, as you guys probably know, they can make it difficult to write later when you're going back, if you plan on writing in your journal, if you're not just playing in it. But I love to take a hard mat like this, and then I can just write over it, and the bulk doesn't necessarily bother me anyway. I think, do I want another strip of this, or do I want this sparkly pink? This sparkly pink just, I don't know. I think I'm going to use this pink washi again on this edge. So what do you guys use your journals for? I'm curious. Do you enjoy writing in them? Doing your devotions in them? Do you just play in them and decorate them and create them and put them on the shelf? Sometimes that's what I do. Most of the time I just write in it. Sometimes I create it and know that I'll use it later, especially when life gets busy and I don't have time to make one. I can say, oh, look, I already have that one done, so I could use it. And that's always awesome too, to be able to just reach for something you've already created. Or do you just enjoy sticking pictures? I have one I have to share that I worked on at the scrapbook retreat of our Florida vacation that I am enjoying. It's not finished yet. I might share it before it's finished. I'm not sure what to do with the back of this doily. I think I'll just end up decorating it later, but we are already at 30 minutes, so I think I will end this video. Let me put my paper clip back on here. By the way, I shared this in my last video and I did cut too deep in my paper clip. It's become a very misshapen snowball. So the next time I make it, I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't cut too deep. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. Thank you so much to all of you for taking the time to watch. For those of you who purchased this collection, thank you from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me and in just all of your kind words and support. It brings joy to my life. Like seriously, so thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. I will be back with a flip through of this journal when I've completed it. So I hope that you would be back for that. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. All of the links will be down below, including the design team, and they've pretty much completed their Get Cozy journal already. So be sure to check them out, subscribe to them in case they haven't posted yet. They will be, and you don't want to miss it. And also the Facebook group. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.